Drew, Scanlon.
Matt, Rory.
How are you doing?
Good.
Excellent.
How are you?
I'm doing better now that Wasteland 2 is in my life.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now that giant robotic scorpions are in your life?
Giant robotic scorpions. This is Wasteland 2 from In Exile Entertainment.
Really?
It is a sequel to a 25-year-old game. That's an old game, but long time between entries.
I have heard the name Wasteland mentioned in the same hushed tones as the original Fallout and things like that.
Yes, Fallout was one of the, I believe Wasteland 2 was an EA game back in the day, and they had the rights locked up. And then
the original Wasteland.
The original Wasteland, and then I believe they made Fallout as a spiritual successor. And now Wasteland 2 was a very successful...
They made Fallout. Who did?
Gosh, the names are very, like Brian Fargo I know was involved in the old stuff. Michael Stackpole, very successful author. Some of these names might be only involved with one of them and not the other. I know there's a bunch of my old compatriots from Obsidian were involved in Wasteland.
So there's a lot of cross-pollination between the original Wasteland and Fallout,
yes.
and now this one?
Yes.
I see.
Yes, yes indeed. Plenty of the same writers and producers and everything like that. So it's a spiritual successor, but not one of those weird ones where some crazy team got the rights to make this game. But here we are, big, successful Kickstarter, and I'm gonna go and hit new game. How about that?
Oh man,
I like that little animation there. That's really cool.
That whole screen looks great.
Yeah.
And, oh god, it's a computer game.
It is a PC computer game.
Okay, this is out, right? This is not like
this
an
is
unfinished?
fully released. It's they're still patching it. Obviously, they have some stuff coming up. Where,
how many dollars? How many bottle caps?
Gosh, you know, I feel bad. I'm in the quick look trap of I got a key for this, so unfortunately, I believe I want to say 30.
Okay.
But it is at least available now.
I am loving this UI already. Look how many wires and resistors and superfluous pieces there are to this.
Somebody took some time.
It's what we call a kit bash in the biz.
So here we are on the new character creation screen. I'm going to go through some of this real quick. You have the option to create your entire team, which I enjoy doing that for most of these kind of games. I want to make sure.
Customly?
Yeah, I want to make sure that you have the right balance, or you can just go ahead and pick out some of these pre-made characters. Which for the sake of, but hey, let's take a look at the character creation.
Yeah, I want to,
yeah.
Oh boy.
So this is, vaguely Fallout-ish as well. You have attributes you put points into and skills that will determine what your character is good at.
It is $40 on Steam.
$40 on Steam.
For the, Wasteland 2 Classic. The Digital Deluxe Edition is $60.
So far, I'm going to say this
The original Wasteland is $6.
I'm going to say that this is probably worth the $40 to people who, by this point in this quick look, you probably know whether or not you're going to...
If this screen gets you all hot and bothered...
If you're already running away in fright, then you probably are going to have... This might not be the game for you, but if you like Divinity Original Sin or XCOM or those kind of,
or hey, Fallout.
Or hey, Fallout 1 and 2. This is definitely going to be up your alley. So, a bunch of different stats here. You can pick out what you want to be in. It is a post-nuclear kind of game, so you have a lot of its combat. There's going to be melee usage. There's going to be, energy weapons, brawling, blah, blah,
I'm not seeing any magic.
No magic.
Okay.
It's not any magic or psionics or psychic repair. There are a frightening amount of knowledge skills, is what they're called. Alarm disabling, lockpicking, safe cracking, demolitions, all kinds of different ways to get into places where you're not supposed to be. And since you only start off in toaster repair, which as far as I can tell...
Very specialized.
Yeah, which as far as I can tell, that is kind of a Easter egg kind of skill. Like in New Vegas, they had Wild Wasteland, which you popped a trait point into, and it would get you some fun stuff out there in the Wasteland. But there's a little bit of crafting with weaponsmithing and all kinds of language skills as well. So there's a lot of different stuff you have, and these get really expensive really quick. Like if I want to put 4 points into shotguns right off the bat, it'd be make it really easy to hit with shotguns, but I only have 2 skill points remaining.
Wow,
so
okay, yeah.
These seem to, I haven't gotten anything past here yet, but these seem to get almost exponentially, what's it, 4, 8, 14,
Honestly, I think
20.
that's kind of nice because when I'm presented with the screen like this, and I kind of want to dump a lot of points into everything, and then that makes my play experience not as directed. Like if I was forced to just say, all right, I'm a shotgun guy, that's it, that's what I do.
Generally speaking, I think a lot of people, well, you can actually, let me boot out real quick and show you the some of the pre-made characters. So I'm gonna go ahead and...
Fade, Slick.
Yeah, Fade, Slick, Big Bert, and who's the...
Pro wrestlers.
It's Pro something.
Pills!
Sure. So let's go ahead and I'm not started off on a rookie. I've been playing a rookie. I've only gotten a few hours in this game, and I'll show you a load from later on.
Okay.
But with these kind of games, like this in Divinity Original Sin, you start on the easiest thing, get all the character creation, like make a bad character, figure out, but more importantly, figure out what a bad character is.
Right.
And then go back and restart the game on a slightly harder difficulty. And
all right, there you go.
There's actually a full, I believe, shot pre-movie to this, like on film.
Really?
So hey, speaking of the developers, I know Joby Bednar in real life. Good guy. Big Tiki fan.
The number you have dialed is dead.
Chris Avallone, Mike Stackpole, Dennis Miller, taking a little break from his.
Everybody.
I'm sure he doesn't hear that at all
the
ever.
Wasteland.
So one of the most successful Kickstarters for a game yet. I think it made about $4 million or something.
Wow.
Like that. Right up there with Pillars of Eternity. Let's show you a little bit of the pre-movie cutscene, but then we'll skip through to the.
What comes after the end?
Move that cursor.
I don't know.
Okay.
Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere.
You ever read much about
They didn't know why Armageddon had come.
the Philadelphia
They'd heard
experiment?
radio chatter
I
about
believe you're thinking of
towns
the
and space-based
not the
missile
Philadelphia
platforms.
experiment, but the Manhattan
The Manhattan
Project.
Project. Yeah, I could think of
What was
it.
the Philadelphia experiment? Was the one that theoretically made a ship disappear
Yeah,
or something like that?
yeah, and like fused
What they
people
did
to
was-
metal.
No, one
Sorry
of my
about
favorite.
that.
One of my favorite.
I knew there was a place involved.
Yeah, one of my favorite stories about the Manhattan Project is that theoretically they thought there was a non-trivial chance that the first atomic bomb test might
took over a
actually
federal prison
ignite
for
the
war.
entire Earth's
Yes.
atmosphere, and they went ahead and did it anyway.
Yep.
Like, oh, we gotta figure it
Starting
out.
from scratch.
So I'm gonna skip past the rest of
Maybe it was
this,
an
but
act of
obviously they put
mercy.
some work into this.
Maybe they figured the prisoners
I know
would
Chris Avallone works
die
with a
out
Fallout
in a
like
harsh new
fan
world.
film crew, so I think that maybe they just kind of got some of those guys to
Guys
come
look pretty
along.
good, yeah.
It's not bad. So I'm gonna skip past this real quick and head right into the beginning of the game. Here is our dialogue menu here. Nice little dot matrix printer kind of thing going
Yeah, that
on.
looks great.
The cool thing is that you can skip between characters in the middle of combat, or in the middle of dialogue. So so here we click through. You don't say anything, but a lot of the characters do have full voicing. You can obviously skip through.
You mean your characters don't have voice themselves?
No,
Okay.
it's kind of the Oblivion style Skyrim thing where you don't ever talk, you don't have a voice, but you click on your things. So he has given you the first mission here, and the first mission is to find out who killed this dude over here who's being buried, and also find his logbook and some radio repeaters that he had, and then you're going to go out and find out where he was going to plug those in, like say at the radio tower, and then complete his mission while also figuring out who killed him. Call in, sir. I'm going to skip through this real quick because I've done this before.
Sure. I also think the Philadelphia experiment was like a early '90s movie with.
Yeah, I want to say not Jane Fonda, but no, she did the 3 Mile Island movie. I don't know who's in the Philadelphia experiment.
Is it Third Rock from the Sun guy? Man,
John Lithgow?
I'm really firing on all cylinders
know.
today.
So here's some of the dialogue options you have. You have smartass, hardass, and kissass, which are predictable, kind of results. And this will pop up, and usually these will only appear if you have a character that can actually do this. So I'm gonna try a hardass. What if he's not gonna let you in to the Ranger Citadel until you complete this first mission?
The hard-ass approach, huh? Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation, but it doesn't always work, particularly with old hard-asses like myself. You want to kick down our doors, go ahead, give it a try. But I ain't pissing myself just because you growled at me.
You growled at me. You growled
Good
at
luck
me.
out there, recruits.
And here's your main interface.
Wow.
So you can already tell it's kind of a, you can obviously select one character, move on, select multiple characters to go out and move at the same time. I haven't found any kind of formation option yet, but in any case, it's all pretty straightforward. Pick crap up. Here you can take
Big
stuff.
shovel.
You can use this thing to actually dig up stuff in the world. I'm gonna go over here real quick and talk to Angela. Angela Death.
Angela.
Literally, her name is Angela Death.
Angela Death.
Yes.
D-E-T-H?
D-E-T-H. Apparently a character from the first game, too, or at least one of your party members. But she's kind of standing over here wondering why her friend got killed. And I'm going to see if I can dig this up. Who has my thing? I'm going to add this to hotkeys and click on 2 and click on this. This is a PC game with hotkeys and such. And you can loot stuff that you dig up.
Look at that.
Not bad. Right on. Let's talk to Angela real quick and I'll...
Sorry about the waterworks.
Okay, yes. I'm going to click through this again real quick. Do you have any questions about the dialogue system? So you see...
I mean, it seems pretty
straightforward. You see this little red highlighted thing and trouble. These are all keywords that will be added to your dialogue options. And you can follow through some of these dialogue trees. And they get pretty lengthy. Sometimes you'll just be clicking on stuff for 20 or 30 times during a conversation.
Wow.
Especially when you meet somebody new in a new zone. Look at all this, man. I've actually had this go to 2.
You got to scroll those tabs.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
is there a way to increase the size of this font?
I do not know. I don't.
Perhaps in the UI options.
Display. HUD scale. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Okay,
yeah. Crank
that'll
it
make it a little easier for people on the video to see. Okay, return to game. Man, it's an RPG too. It's you are.
How's the writing so far?
I actually enjoyed it a fair amount so far. Like I said, I've only gotten a few hours in, with more combat than talking so far. But it's well done. It doesn't have. I mean, my problem with some of the older Fallout games, the first Fallout game had a lot of typos in the text, but this one so far seems to be. Somebody spent a lot of time on this stuff. It definitely shows. So I'm gonna say bye, but no.
Listen, Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. So
you can get
I know it's going to
followers, and they go ahead and join your crew.
Nice.
I think.
No need
I haven't gotten far enough to lose Angela yet, but I have a feeling she is kind of the helper character, because she's level 14, and all my other guys are level 1.
Yeah.
Like, I have 20 health on some of these dudes, and she has 140. She's got a wrench and a big-ass assault rifle, so she is...
She's maybe tagging with you for a while, and then like, all right, I gotta leave.
I have a feeling when you figure out who killed Ace, she is going to take off. But yes, so she follows you along, and then you... Let's go to the Wasteland real quick, and I'll show you kind of what the overworld map is, because I'm not sure if my later save, I'm going to get back there or not.
That's a nice loading screen, too.
I do like this piece of art. This is one of the first things I think they released as concept art for the game, and it was very, very cool.
I wish I could make something like that,
Like be an artist?
Yeah.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Okay, Ranger Command. Yeah,
Roger that.
Roger that.
Ranger Team Echo.
Okay, I got you covered here. Over and out, buddy. Okay, bye-bye.
Echo 1.
So this is the world map. You can't really see much of it yet, but this is the, it looks like what is this, Nevada?
Yeah, Arizona.
Arizona? I don't know my geography very well, so. I have to go to point A, point B. Pretty simple. You have water rations down here, which go down steadily as you walk. And you are going to start walking. You just have to kind of head out.
Oh, this is sort of like a Final Fantasy overworld.
Yeah, basically kind of like that. And there will be combat in here at some point. There is radiation up here, I want to say. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Avoid that radiation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a oasis. So you'll stumble across oases as you go, and keep track of where you're going. You're kind of belted in by radiation at the beginning. Presumably later on you will find, radiation gear. I think there's a slot for that on your... So no random combat at that time, but generally on that kind of distance you will hit a fight or two.
Okay.
I want to enter radio tower.
What are your feelings on post-apocalypse stories?
I would say they're still underserved, according to the market. I mean, there's Fallout, and then there's Wasteland, and there's not a huge amount of other ones that I can think of. A lot of those crafting games, I guess, are kind of set in this kind of universe now, like World War Z or DayZ and all that kind of stuff. I copy that.
What about in like literature?
Oh gosh, I don't read enough sci-fi set in the near future to really be familiar with a lot of this stuff. I want to set this guy's perception on. Or do I have the perception guy? I did not pick up the perception guy. I got a shovel guy though. What is he? What is this guy good at? I don't think I had him in my other. He's good at kissing ass and bladed weapons, and smart ass and barter. He's like the charismatic one. I'm guessing, like the guy who can do good talker, but
his name's Slick.
Not really good at weaponing.
Don't like the sight of blood.
That's too bad. Perception's handy for looking around and spotting clues and stuff like that.
Traps, perhaps?
There are booby traps around, yes. What is this over here? Let's see. Ace's Ranger Star. You get experience for picking stuff up, obviously. I'm gonna go talk to this guy and try to start a fight. I'm gonna play. You can talk your way out of this, actually. Let me see if it even pops up. I had an option before to do that, but I don't think it's, I'm not
Spike Alpha is not, okay. Not a friendly guy.
No, he does not appear to be friendly. I'm set to rookie difficulty here, so that will explain why these guys are not gonna be much of a threat, I don't think. Yes.
I see a grid. I see pausing. Did you pause?
No, that automatically happened at the beginning of combat.
Okay.
I think I haven't actually fooled around too much with the. I know you start combat if you attack somebody, obviously.
Sure.
I'm curious to see if there's any way to start combat while you're still kind of not aggro with somebody, because there is advantage. I guess if I wanted to here, I could have set up my characters before I started talking and everything like that and get them in cover, because there is cover around. You do have cover. This guy has a big barbed wire bat, so I'm going to go ahead and try to use that on this dog.
Okay.
Sorry, dog. You're killing me.
So your UI changed a little bit. Is
Yes.
up at the top there, is that the combat order?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So you know the basic order of who's going to be going when, and you can see your enemy. Ooh, that is an ugly ass dog, Lord. And you can see all the mumbles. And you can't skip. You can't arrange this too much, but you can always leave a character in ambush mode, which is lets them fire at the first person who kind of moves.
Right. What's that called in XCOM?
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Let's see now. So I got this dude. I got a few guys to kill over here. He's only got a 46% chance of hitting him at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy in cover, and I'll set him to ambush. Let's see what he does. Oh, Angela! Death goes rogue. Oh, well done, lady.
Hey, she can handle it herself.
She can. So she does this a fair amount during these combat sessions, where she just kind of does her own thing rather than submit to your wishes.
She's just too high level. You're a rookie.
Let's see if I can. 50%. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, my ambush went off too. Wow, that was well done.
Rory, you just killed a dog.
I did. It was a feral dog, though. It was like a radiation dog. It doesn't really count. There's nothing I could have done. I have a knife on this guy, but I'm pretty sure he has something else. What does he have? Oh, this is a guy who... This is my talkie guy. He can barely even... Oh, man, he's got a knife. He's not... I wonder if I get any flanking bonuses or anything.
Hey, don't! Stop it!
I'm behind him, see if that does anything.
Are you convinced yet?
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Critical hit, not bad.
Are things like, if you're behind a guy, will you do more damage?
I am not sure about this combat system. It didn't look like he had a higher percentage to hit. I could have just missed it. I haven't delved super... Oh, now I can control Angela. So she's got a 96% chance to hit either of these guys.
Wow.
Who's up next?
And that's based on, like, her level,
her skills,
their level, her skills, the range.
Yeah, she
elevation,
has,
perhaps?
Well, yeah, elevation does matter. Okay. She has 6 in assault rifle, so you see how this affects the, you know, you get a lot more chance to hit. Like, when you get level 10, you're just basically, you're not going to miss much with that. So, but now these guys are pretty low level, and she might be slightly above them, but damn, that is a nice big crit. Okay.
Sound effects.
Getting some XPs. Well done, party. Well done, party, indeed. And now you can loot, obviously. So far as I've found, finding tobacco, finding ammo seems to be pretty important in this game. There is not a huge amount of ammo just lying around, so you either have to what am I going to say? Barter for it. There are plenty of characters you run into, and you can just barter with them for scrap. It's basically you sell them, you know, the random junk you find in the middle of nowhere, and then you, or you can loot it from enemies that have guns in combat, which is also important. But it also, I'm going to show you actually after I get done here. I'll load up another area of the game, and we'll play for a little bit more. There's an area that I'm in right now that has no enemies with any kind of ammo on them, so it feels like I'm just running out of ammo as I go through it. So it's kind of hairy. It seems like it might be a good idea to, at least early on. A1, you both want to have characters with different types of weapon specializations.
Sure.
Because there's a lot of different kinds of ammo that'll only go with like one type of gun. So you want to have a shotgun guy. You probably want to have a pistol guy.
That makes sense because then you wouldn't immediately run out of
you'll
shotgun
have different
shells, for example.
Different kinds of ammo for each person. I hear sniping is
5.56.
Yeah, a little 5.56. I don't have a sniper in this crew, but I hear sniping is pretty good.
As evidenced by Angela.
Yeah, is there actually a sniping? Yeah, there's a sniper rifle thing. Well, Angela's not even a sniper rifle. She's using a heavy assault. She's just really good with assault rifles, which is why she's so crack shot with it. But yeah, you want to flip over to a place a little bit later on in the game?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do that.
What is this stuff? Let me actually, I'm so loot focused. I just want to see what's over here.
Oh man, you're just like Brad. You're not even going to play these characters again. You just got to pick it up.
So let me tell you Matthias' law, friends. Matthias' law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias' law will stretch all the way to Arizona. And
Oh no!
kill those
Oh no! Oh no!
That's not good.
I didn't. Oh no! Alarm! Oh no! I didn't actually go this way before.
The counter begins!
How many of these guys are there? Oh, where are you going? Oh, baby, come back. Okay, well, all right. This guy's talking while he's dead.
Those are
pretty impressive skill there, buddy. You're dead, but you're still jabbering. Let's go to this combat real quick, and I'll go to the next one. I'm not sure how many people there are down here, but let's see. Where am I going? I'm gonna let them come to me. How about
Doesn't
that?
look like there are any. Is that because you
I
just can't
think
see
they're probably
them?
off screen
Ward
right now. Yeah. What can I get? Can I get down here? Oh jeez. Okay. Hide. You're a grease gun. Let's see what we got here.
So does this work like Fallout, where you've got action points to move or shoot?
Yes. You have one pool of action points per turn, and if you end turn, you can save some for the next turn.
Oh, got it. They roll over. That's nice.
Yeah, a little. I don't think all of them roll over. It's like it's only like 1 or 2 max. But
and then that white box is where you can move and still shoot?
Yes, move and still shoot, and then maximum distance for moving. This guy looks like he's pretty speedy, and he's also using a very low AP weapon, so he doesn't have to. He can move farther and attack, but he is also probably one of my weaker characters, I assume. 26 health, and he's a sweet talker. Maybe he can talk his way out of shoot. I doubt it. Gunslinger does not sound like a good guy to have around. Okay, now you can fire. Okay. Nicely done. Oh, pop his head off. Wow.
Yikes.
Try to zoom in too so you can kind of see what's going on down here. Again, rookie difficulty right now. I'm still fooling around with it. Once I get like one more mission in, I'll switch over to the more general. Can I shoot this? Can I shoot him? Sight blocked. How's that? Oh, is this thing in my way? Oh, she's. All right. Nope, out of range. Go and set her to. Oh, so close. Damn it. I don't know how ambush works with baseball bats. I'm just gonna, I gotta get somebody over here because he's gonna start shooting next turn. Any questions about combat so far? Lucky crit. There we go. It's not too dissimilar from something like, the old Fallout games or even Divinity Original Sin not too long ago. This is, pretty decent. I wish I could turn this off now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I would say decent. It's actually a pretty well implemented combat system. It's pretty straightforward if you've done a game like this before. It's old XCOM. You can crouch. You can do whatever you want to. Try for headshots and stuff like that. You have plenty of options in any of these games. And what I haven't really tried to do yet, let's actually go forward to my other save here. What I haven't really tried to do too much is positioning before fights, because sometimes you'll find like, hey, here's a sniper roost, and I could be up there with a sniper rifle.
Oh, really? Okay, you can like inhabit areas.
You can, yeah, you can separate out your characters. That's all you gotta do is just ungroup them and have them basically, you know, take up a position somewhere else before a fight starts. It's just a matter of
6 players in your party now.
Yeah, so you do find followers. Again, I have Angela Death, and I have this other one, Rose's Thorn. She's a computer scientist and a healer. And she is probably another temporary NPC. They kind of, you'll come up and talk to somebody and they'll say, hey, why don't you take me along? I gotta avenge my brother's death or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you can also, of course, quick save and quick load. This area that I'm in now is I'll actually show you the outside first. I'll be the inside. So this has been overrun by mutant plants and animals and bugs and stuff like that. Oh no, oh dear.
You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
Okay, so researchers over here are trapped by bad pod people and bugs, and I'm out of combat, out of range right now. These are... Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh,
what
God.
did you do?
I fired at every character, and I wasted a bunch of ammo there.
So you fired everyone at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't realize they were all together. That's my fault. That's my fault, and I'll admit it. These pod things.
You could quick load.
Ah, no, it's not that big of a deal. Oh no! Okay, get over there. Shit! Watch out for that pod thing, though. Start this fight. Start it. Somebody shoot something. Shoot something. Shoot her.
So it's not turn-based until a combat encounter happens?
I don't think it actually begins until I hit somebody. It didn't look like they were paying any attention to me, so.
Got it.
Now I have to save all these people from dying. Some of them have already been attacked. Hopefully they won't be hurt, or hopefully they won't be, won't still be attacked during this combat, because that might be complicated. Pod person, okay. I have a better chance to hit this guy, so I'm gonna try it out.
Are your guys still level 1 at this point?
I think most of them have another level at this point. These guys are mostly level 2. So this is, like I said, a few hours into the game.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily proceed super rapidly, but you do get... crouch was a pretty good idea, I think, right now.
Yeah, does that help, like, say, a guard, kind of?
It says more chance to evade, more chance to hit, so I'm going to take both of those options as an optional thing. So if I can't... I wonder why I can't crouch now.
Superfly?
Oh no! Oh, did I hit my own... Oh, gosh. I hit the other one behind it. I don't think that was what I really wanted to do.
Can you hit your guys accidentally?
I have not so far. I believe that Rose over here has a shotgun, which looks like it has some kind of a blast radius, and she refused to fire when she was going to hit one of her own people, so...
Huh.
Where's the least health here? 32 health, good lord. Nice, done. Again, rookie difficulty. This is probably far easier than it should be. There are 4 difficulty settings in the game, so I'm sure a lucky 1-8. Oh, it's lucky. That's good for him. I have a phase blaster as well. Kind of a... This guy has less health. Oh no!
Oh wow!
That actually hurt. Ooh, this guy has 1 health. That's not going to be good.
Can you change difficulty on the fly?
I don't know, but I doubt it would be... Looks like you can. Supreme Jerk difficulty. So if I wanted to, I'm sure I could. Okay. I don't want this guy to die, though. That's going to be tough. All right.
There are...
Why don't you...
Well, it looks like you can move up your guys to protect him.
I'm going to see if I can... Who's up next for me? Greaser. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can actually ambush with these guys, and then see if he actually comes. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh no!
What did you do?
Oh, weapon jam! No, don't kill him! Oh, okay, good. He's attacking my character. Okay, good. I'll try to pull my melee character out a bit, so then when this guy blows up. Oh no! You piece of. Okay, these guys are all mostly good. Why does she only have? This guy is easier to hit than this guy. I'm not quite getting that. Maybe she needs to be further away or something. Okay, that makes sense. No!
She missed?
She did, apparently. Now he's bleeding.
It's almost like dead.
Moving while crouched. Okay, so that's good. So he's only doing a little bit of damage, not a crazy amount of damage. Now I can actually see if I can use my healing on this dude. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can use healing in the middle of a battle. Oh, I can.
Great.
Hey!
And you can use it on NPCs. That's cool.
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, so Phase Blaster.
Blast that phase.
No!
Oh, you done messed up. Oh, okay.
Okay, good. I got them all. I think I got them all. I think I saved them all. Whew.
And so all this XP is split evenly between your party?
I believe so.
Not based on who did what?
Yeah, I think it actually goes to your followers too. So they definitely gain, you know, they definitely gain some stuff too.
Got it.
Let's try and dig up this thing and see what's underneath this hole here. Where's my shovel at? I know I had one before. Where'd it go? ¿Dónde está? There it is. Why is it not in his... Useful for digging.
Really? A shovel?
Okay, let's see here now.
How'd you know there's something to...
A little dirt mound, kind of a common graphical thing.
Ah.
You can kind of hover over it and examine and say, there's something buried here. Some scrap, some ammo.
30-06.
30-06. And you can also loot these bugs, or maybe you can't. Did I miss that opportunity?
For brains?
You do pick up...
Carapace?
You pick up junk for sure from them. And these things, I think you need to find enough exploding pod fragments to try to get, figure out. Oh, no. What are you doing? Stop moving. I'm going to let him heal it up. So the goal here is this is one of the two places that I have to make the radio work. What is this thing? Infested pus sac.
Ew. Don't touch that.
I probably shouldn't be. Oh, jammed. Okay, well, reload. What is this? Call button on the radio to rank up. Okay.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo 1, I believe a field promotion is in order for one of your team.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
So whenever you level up, you just call in and you get it, and I think they heal you all the way too, which is pretty handy.
That is cool.
I'm gonna let you do the shooting over here. Or maybe I should let Angela. So the thing is, you need to blow these up before you're near them, and then they will blow up, and you can get the stuff out of them.
When you're out of combat, do you have to worry about AP or?
No, it doesn't seem that way. You can actually just ground shoot too if you want to. I'm sure there's stuff to blow up and everything like that. Use some perception over here because the perception guy is pretty handy because they will like see traps and stuff like that before.
Oh, what's that radius there?
There we go. See, trapped. That is a radius of perception.
Okay.
And the unfortunate thing I've learned with my party is that I do not have anybody who has alarm disabling or trap. But what is the skill there that I'm looking for? Alarm disabling, or is it
disarming?
Trap. Alarm disarming?
Yeah. Disalarming?
I don't think this. I think it's demolitions is what. Okay, let's see. Well, I only have one skill point. Who's got more skill points?
I can see now why you would want to play for a bit and then go back and make a nice party.
Kind of. I mean, in any kind of game like this, you're going to find out that, you know, some things are more important than others. Blah blah blah. Who is this one over here? And you're also going to find out what you need to compensate for in the beginning of the game, especially with other characters. Oh, can I use this? What are you talking about? I found a trap.
Untrap.
This is Alarm disabling. What did I pick up? Oh, I didn't. Did I put the points into alarm disabling instead of demolitions? I'm a dummy.
Rory.
I'm just gonna open it up.
Oh no!
Scorch snuff box. I only took about 6 points of damage each, so that's not too bad. But yeah, so far I'm finding this game to be pretty fun. It's
cool.
It's definitely. I've heard the amount of. Oh gosh, what the heck is that? Something seems to be buried here. I perceive that with my eyeballs. Again, I haven't gotten too far, only a few hours. I know a lot of people are talking about, you know, other places in the game that you go. Like apparently you do get to go to California and stuff like that. So, or maybe Vegas is in it and everything like that. I've also heard it's much richer if you played the old game. But again, 25 years later, I don't feel at this point that I'm missing too much by not having played it. I never played the original Wasteland. It was oh goodness, what is this? Bomb bashed or pried open. So this guy has brute force, which I actually haven't used yet. Let's try it out and see. I guess I just have to attack. Yeah, I haven't used all these skills that I have yet. I've never used brute force, which is apparently to break down.
I need a lockpicker.
I do believe I have a lockpicker. Let's see. Is it lockpicking or is it like some kind of security code thing?
Your minigame?
There's no minigame. It's just kind of, you know, a straight percentage. Oh no!
Ah, what?
That probably means I can't try it again. Or can I? Oh wow, that's weird. I didn't.
Do you have a certain amount of lock picks?
No, it's just a skill thing that you have. It's not, there's no lockpicks as far as I can tell that need to be used.
Hey Rory, how far can we zoom in by chance?
Oh sure, I'm gonna try zooming in a little bit as I go through it. You can see it's not. Oh man, ooh, what is that? That's down below. Oh yeah, so this is the other kind of.
Ranger Citadel. Come in, Scorpion HQ. This is Bergen again, calling from High Pool. We are still under attack. These damn wreckers are blowing us to pieces. Send help, anyone.
So one of.
This is Ranger Citadel. Our closest team is already answering a call at Ag Center, but they will try to reach you as soon as they can. Do you read me? Over. Yeah, Vargas. We've heard it all before. High Pool always comes last, doesn't it? Scorpions don't treat us like
tension. This is tense kind of. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm gonna let you finish later. So one of the things as you walk around the world map, you are finding out that there are two different places you have to go, and one of the first things that happens is that they both get attacked or have emergencies at the exact same time. You have to kind of figure out lock failure. I'm gonna try to see what's down this hatch over here. And so you have to kind of pick one. Which one do you want to do? You can either do the high tower or the AG center. And I was just happened to be closer to the AG center.
Right.
So I went that way. And
do you get like a log of quests? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to show you that real quick.
Okay.
So there's a, you know, plenty of stuff down here. Oh, that would be a map.
Basically fried. Unless you're secret genius hackers, its functions are going to be pretty limited for now. It'll only be able to open one airlock at a time.
So what you're trying to do here is to get to a computer and turn off the irrigation system, which you believe has been tampered with by parties unknown to cause this kind of stuff going on. So let's see here. Let's see if computer science has anything here. I'm hacking. Nice. Critical success. Limiting doors to open one at a time. So all airlocks available.
Great.
That is kind of a good quick look at the early hours of Wasteland 2.
Awesome. This game looks good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly polished so far. There have been some bugs that people have brought up. A lot of mouse lag apparently for some people. But it seems like they're pretty attentive and already have a big patch being worked on for that kind of stuff. You know, a few crashes here and there. But so far I'm digging it. You know, I never got too far into Divinity, but this seems like it might be a little bit more up my alley with the way that you can create your whole party and everything like that.
Yeah.
But if you like this kind of game, there are some options for you out there right now. And of course, you know, Pillars of Eternity is coming up pretty soon, They just put out another trailer for In Exile just put out a trailer for Torment, the new Torment game that they're working on. So if you like isometric, party-based RPGs, CRPGs, your time is now.
Well, thank you very much, Rory.
Thank you very much for joining me, Drew.